and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to see who will make a move on you next. We're going to see who's taking action towards you, really putting in that work to have you. We'll get their next moves in detail, and then we'll see their love offer. Where will this go? What are they offering you? What are they trying to do? What are their true intentions? We will get all of that in today's pick a card. So that is our topic. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group one, we have the Finchonite Crystal Point, and we will be using the Summer Holiday Tarot. For group two, we have the Galactophane Crystal Point, and we will be using the Wake Me Up Tarot. For group three, we have the Black Geode, and we will be using the Gilded Tarot Royale. And for group four, we have the Rose Quartz, and we will be using the Revival Art Tarot for group four. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group one with the Finchonite Crystal Point and the Summer Holiday Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will make a move on you next. Who's going to be taking action, real action towards you next. We'll get their love offer, their moves and details. What are their really, intentions here? What are they really trying to do? Spirit for group one with the Finchonite, please show us who's making a move on group one next. Okay. So first out, we have building interest. Oh my goodness, there's like a cat hair on the table. You probably can't see it, but my cat knows it's not supposed to be in here, and all of a sudden there's cat hair on the table. Someone was being sneaky. But anyways, we got earth energy and showing interest. Okay. So this person is going to be showing interest towards you. It's definitely going to start with them flirting with you. And earth energy can be more reserved in terms of signs. This person could be a Cap, they could be a Taurus, they could be a Virgo. But earth energy, it's reserved, it's very powerful, but it's like a quiet confidence. Earth has so many different frequencies and vibrations within it. You can have the cool waters of earth, or you can have raging volcanoes of earth. So all of that earth energy can be different depending on, where it is. It can be sandy, it can be very dense, soil. So this person, they have this quiet confidence about them. They have a strong sense of inner security. They could be more dominant and more stoic, more quiet, more reserved. But with showing interest, I almost feel like for some of you, this person may already be in your orbit. This may be someone who slowly but surely has been building interest towards you and is now showing their interest. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, group one, you have multiple people in your energy. You may be coming into a time where you're experiencing more love offers in general, getting more energy, attention, and interaction and love. Yeah, even with this, we got the tennis match card that came up. So it's kind of like you have all these different flirtationships in your life, either now or coming up in the very near future. And it's like, okay, I have a good day with this one, and then I have a date with that one. I have some progress with this one. Things get quiet with that one. And now this one's flirting super heavy. It's like you kind of have multiple people in your energy vying for your attention moving forward. So that'll be something to look forward to for those of you who things have been a bit quiet or slow lately. But tennis match is like, I make a move, you make a move, you make a move, I make a move. So there's an energy of going back and forth with someone. I wonder if Spirit's kind of calling you out of your comfort zone, especially if you're someone who you like the other party to be the person that's making all the moves. Spirit may be calling you to take action and make moves as well. So it's more like a tennis match, and it's mutual, something that slowly but surely builds between the two of you. Not just one person chasing the other, but very much so like, okay, we're both falling at the same time. Now we have manifested connection here. So there is a manifestation coming through for you in the near future. This could be a SP, like a specific person, or this could be more general if you've been saying like, Spirit, send me my soulmate, like any blanket term that would describe the kind of connection you want, but you haven't been manifesting a specific first and last name, this person, then yeah, I do see that coming through. I mean, regardless of what you've been manifesting, manifested connection is something that you set intention for. So if you have been doing any spell work, if you have been setting intention, doing any magnetism work, anything to kind of call in a specific kind of partner, I do see that coming towards you, and I do see that coming to fruition. So that will be exciting. Oh my, we have an old flame in your energy. I wouldn't be surprised if this person was influenced by the other connections coming in. Whenever, especially if it's like karmic or a soul tie, whenever you have those kind of connections and you don't get official closure, honestly, even if you do get official closure, people could still come back on their own free will. You know, it will kind of kick up these connections when you have these phases where it's like you're getting more attention, whether it's because you've been manifesting or it's because, you know, your personal astrology is really hitting and it's, you know, ripe for new connections. Whenever you start getting more action, mysteriously, all of a sudden, all these people of the past want to show up. So I'm going to break these energies down one by one and see what they're offering and if it's worth it. And you may already have your mind made up on what you want to do, but I do see an old flame coming through in your energy as well. We have opposites attract. So I get a strong energy of you kind of pulling in love offers or people connections from different realms. I don't mean that literally like you have someone, well, it could be like someone from a different star system or a past life, something like that coming in. But I just feel like you've been tapping into energy that's out of your usual reach. So you may have had an ascension that has linked you to be able to make, it's kind of like your net is wider so that you can pull in more energies. If you had an ascension, that would definitely give you a level up. That would definitely expand your options. If you've been reaching out specifically like to your spirit guides or getting into ancestor veneration, that will definitely connect you to higher realms, more options. That'll widen the net. Or if you've been manifesting, of course, that'll widen the net. Something that you have done, and it could be mind, body, and soul. They're all connected and they affect each other. So say you had a huge physical breakthrough, that can affect your, that can affect how you receive love offers. That can affect how you manifest and what you manifest. Spirit for group one. Who will be making a move on group one next in love? We already know there's multiple people in their energy. Show us more about these love offers they're receiving. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, let's see. I feel like this might be the old flame. Someone is coming up having so much to say. We have just the way you are, pump your brakes, and manifesto. Manifesto is like a deep, long, you know, declaration of thoughts, feelings, and your love that you have for someone. It's essentially a long speech. With just the way you are coming out with pump your brakes, it's almost giving me an energy of like a warning from spirit. Someone is coming in trying to program you, trying to tell you all these things. This is what I want. This is what I want from us. So like say you're a traditional feminine who wants a masculine feminine polarity. You could have this old flame coming in and their manifesto is, I want to make you my wife. I want you to have my kids. I want you to be, you know, in the house. I want to take care of you. I want you to cook. I want you to clean. And it's like, hold on. That even if you're a traditional feminine, you may still have your own values and your own desires. And I just get a strong energy of someone coming in, like almost trying to program you, like saying this and this and this and this is what I expect from you. And they're just talking so much that it doesn't even really give you space to say what you want. And if you're someone who has been overridden like this by people before, Spirit may be really activating your throat chakra. I just heard in the last year. So in the last year specifically, Spirit may have brought in multiple situations in your life for you to stand up for yourself. Maybe even your solar plexus chakra, you've had like a awakening within self. That'll typically have a visual manifestation. So your style may have changed, your hair may have changed, you know, something about you physically may have changed. But it's just feeling like you're on a path to being more you. And that's where Spirit has been leading you for this moment when this person comes in, or multiple people come in and they try to tell you this and this and this is what I want. So you can hold on, pump your brakes. The Spirit's like, listen, you've been asking for someone to come in to love you just the way you are. I can't control who comes into your life. I can only send you who I have intention for. This old flame, I don't want to assume that, you know, their love offer is not worthy, but anyone coming in with all this to say, well, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're just not self-aware, but Spirit is telling you to put people on hold, pump your brakes, slow down, and to declare what you want. There's a couple other cards that flipped over. Yeah, we have shine your light here. And we have the lust card. So Spirit is saying, like, honestly, people's intentions may not even be what they think it is. And it could be more lustful than anything. People could be just wanting to get close to you physically at this time. Spirit is really wanting you to remain authentic and to shine your light, to show people who you are and to be your authentic self, not to allow someone to tell you what they want, you know, of you, and then you just go with it like you may have in the past. Spirit's like, no, it's time to shine your light and attract to you that person who's going to co-create with you, not, you know, people who are just trying to tell you, okay, this is how you would benefit me, and then you just kind of go along with it, and then a year later you're like, how did I get here in this situation? How did I get in this relationship? I'm not fulfilled. Spirit's like, listen, we're at a crossroads. There's going to be multiple people coming up to you trying to make you love offers. And I want you to pick the person that's best for you and also to take your time. Now, we do have long-term relationships. So amongst the people that are coming in, it looks like at least one of them is offering a long-term relationship. So we'll see who that is. But we do have move in with me here as well. I feel a bit skeptical because of what we were just talking about. Again, like I said, I'm breaking them down piece by piece so I can see what each person is going to be offering. So we'll see that right now. But with move in with me, listen, that could be a really good thing, especially if you've been wanting to start a family, if you've been wanting to move in with someone and cohabitate and get into that next phase in your life where you're, you know, entering a marriage or entering a relationship and moving in, coexisting, whatever. But I would say just be mindful, especially if someone is coming in and they're talking about moving in right away. That's too much. Typically, people who want to move in right away just want to control you because you don't even know anything about someone when you first meet them. They could be a total slob. It could be a disaster to move in with someone. So if someone is trying to move in super quickly, that lets you know they're not thinking about the details because they already have their mind made up of what their intention is. So watch out for people who... Even people who like you too quickly and they want to commit to you too quickly. Those are typically people who already have their mind made up of what and how they're going to benefit from the relationship. They're not really looking at you because they haven't taken time to get to know you. So, all right, let's see. Spirit, tell us about this manifested connection. How is this coming in? What are they offering? I'm going to go down the line and see who is offering what. So we got the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, we already knew that. 7 of Cups, there are multiple options in your energy. But it looks like this person is coming around after someone else is already in your life. So it looks like you've already been entertaining one decently serious romantic connection. Or this person is coming around as you're going on multiple dates. I just heard dating app as well, which me personally, I don't do the dating apps. I don't support them. I don't feel like there's very much good that comes from them. But you always get those like one-off miracle stories where it's like, I met my husband on a dating app. So if spirit is specifically calling you to it, then I would say lean into it, because there's always an exception to the rule. So yeah, I did hear that. Seven of Cups is a card of having multiple options. That would be in alignment with dating apps as well. So, this manifested connection, huh? It's going to take some work for sure. We got the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. It's up in the air how things will end with this person. I'll say if you've been manifesting a specific person like John Smith, you know, like a specific person, that person honestly may turn out to be different than you anticipated, and you may end up not liking them. For those of you who have manifested, Spirit, bring me my soulmate, bring me my twin flame. Eight of Pentacles, Spirit is saying it's still going to take some work. Six of Pentacles reverse, I'm not just going to give it to you either. So this person, yeah, they will make a move on you once you meet, but there may be something required of you to meet them, especially if this person is like a busy person, a wealthy person, has any fame or notoriety, has any protection around them in any way. You know, you may have to make a big lifestyle change to meet them. So like, for an example, say you're trying to manifest a famous actor. Well, you may have to really commit. You may have to move to their city. You may have to start working in their industry so that you can meet them, because typically people who have fame and notoriety, they're not going to date, you know, just any fan that they meet. They have to keep a level of professionalism, and also they're more skeptical and wary because they are, you know, some crazos out there and they don't want to put themselves in a compromising position. So I see there may be work required to align with this person. That, or this relationship, even if it is your soulmate, your twin flame, your highest level connection, Spirit is coming in with this Eight of Pentacles saying it's still going to require putting in work, just like any other relationship. So it won't be easy. We got the Ten of Swords and the Lovers reversed and the Seven of Cups. So there's also a little bit of an energy here of overstimulation. I did kind of get that from the beginning with you having so many love offers. With the Lovers reverse, yeah, that's the catch about manifestation. If it's not naturally in alignment with you, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not meant to be, but that could mean that you're not ready, they're tied up, or you're tied up, you have things going on, you're not ready for each other yet. Like, the one that got away is a concept that talks about how, man, if I had met this person a year later, 2 years later, after I learned XYZ, after I grew, after I accomplished XYZ, I would have valued them so much more. We could have been such a great match. But because I met them too soon, they're the one that got away because I couldn't appreciate them at the time, or I couldn't perfectly align with them at the time. So just be mindful. That's the thing about, you know, manifesting. If it's truly ready, it's going to pop up. It's going to pop up. But if it's not ready and you have to put an effort to manifest it, just know sometimes you may have to deal with certain things that you wouldn't have had to deal with if you had met them when they were already ready and through all that stuff. Like, it could even be something that has nothing to do with external. It could be like their childhood trauma that they haven't gotten over. Now you have to kind of play the role of, you know, a therapist in the sense, and try to help them through that stuff. And you don't even get like the juicy, dating, fun, flirty energy because you're dealing with someone who's still hurt, you know? So just be mindful. We got the Ten of Swords. There's definitely a skeleton in the closet or something they have to deal with before they're going to be fully, I wouldn't say ready, but just kind of like what you would want, you know? Spirit, tell us about the old flame. What is their love offer? How are they taking action towards group one? We have the Page of Cups with the Fool reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Very telling. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed. A lot of Knight energy reversed. So Page of Cups, this person wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to text you. They want to go on a few dates. They want to see what you're up to. They want to catch up. But with that Fool in reverse, they're not fully ready to take the plunge and completely start over or start a new cycle with you. Especially with these Knights coming out. reversed with the Knight of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. It's like, okay, Page of Cups, I can offer you a few dates. I can offer you some fun. I can offer you some communication, but Knight of Cups, not something stable and not something where I'm serving you, not something where I'm really fully giving myself to you. And with this Knight of Wands in reverse, it's likely going to be that they will lose steam over time. So I feel like this person, they haven't done the work to be able to sustain a relationship. They're going to come in with a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of excitement and fun, and it'll be good to talk to them. But with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they're not fully ready to make that full investment in you, in this connection. They're wanting to talk to you, maybe even wanting to check if they had lost you fully or not. You know, trying to just kind of check your temp. Spirit, how about this earth energy that's showing interest towards group 1? Okay, Spirit, you gonna stop playing with us. What is with all these duds? Okay, I'm gonna have to tap into long-term relationship because it's like, what? Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. People are just very selfish these days. Look at this Nine of Cups person, you know, on their phone, kind of worried about their own life in their own head. I feel like the love offers you're receiving nowadays may be because the dating pool is either like just not hitting right now. People are afraid of not being able to provide. That can be a big thing holding people back, especially with all these pentacles that came up. If you're someone who expects financial support in any way or like stability to come from your partner, that could be the wrench. That could be the wrench in the plans. That could be the reason why things are on hold, because it's like everybody wants to be in your energy. All of these people are making moves towards you, but when it comes to sustainability, long-term relationship, forever offer, really building something, it's like they can't offer it, and it's pissing me off, like, honestly. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles all reversed. And reverse cards aren't inherently bad, but you don't want to see these cards reversed, honestly. King of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed. This person isn't looking for forever. I feel like they're stable in themselves, and we may be at a time where people are kind of like not feeling like they can provide for other people. They're not feeling confident. I mean, it is hard. A lot of people having to move back with their parents. A lot of people having to move, you know, in with roommates or downsize or find new housing because it's like rent is going up crazy. Even owning a home. I have my own opinions about that. I feel like homeownership is a scam. Sorry. Listen. Anyways, but you know, people are kind of struggling and they have their doubts of whether or not they can provide. Immediately, that's what they think of. It's like they don't even get to know you and see if that's what you expect. They assume that, or that's what they would like for themselves. That's going to make them feel like more masculine or more of, you know, whatever. And they just count themselves out before they even get to know you because that's what they feel like they should do. So it's just like, ugh. Nine of Cups, this person wants to experience you, but with that King of Pentacles reverse, I don't see them making you a forever offer, especially with that 10 of Pentacles reverse. That doubles down on it because that's what the 10 of Pentacles is all about. It's long-term security and stability. 9 of Pentacles reverse, they don't feel like they have enough money to do so. So Knight of Pentacles reverse, either their love offer isn't fully ready and you're going to be getting to know this person, say over the next year, and then they'll make you a solid love offer. Or Knight of Pentacles reverse, they, in their current position, unless something changes, they don't feel like they have the ability to provide, so they're not even going to try. It's just, honestly, frustrating. Because a lot of people are experiencing this. Spirit, tell us about this long-term relationship. Maybe it's that you will get a long-term relationship offer, just not from, or not that it's not from the person you want, but it's not the kind of relationship you want. We got the 7 of Swords reverse and the 4 of Wands reverse. Well, 7 of Swords reverse is kind of an energy of staying out of the way and avoiding the fray. So you may be in a position where 7 of Swords reverse, like I said, reversals aren't inherently bad. You could be like not sabotaging yourself, not engaging with people, really kind of going in a hermit mode and keeping yourself off the market, building a life that you can love. You may be getting blessed by the universe yourself. So it's like, I'm not going to bring somebody into this life who can't add to it, and they just want to take, and suck up my blessings from the universe. It could be a choice. But Four of Wands reverse could be that maybe even your ideas of marriage are shifting, or long-term relationships are shifting, and you're kind of worried to even try to build a life with someone. Yeah, Five of Wands reverse, because of all the crazy things that you kind of see or what's going on. I see a lot of people in your energy group one, a lot of people taking action towards you, making moves towards you, but not giving you a stable love offer. That almost makes me feel like that's specifically what you're looking for, because it came up so much, like really with every person. So yeah, that's what I got for you. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 2 with the Wake Me Up Tarot and the Galactophane Crystal Points, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will make a move on you next, their love offer, their intentions, next moves. We'll get all of that. Spirit for group 2, show us who is making a move towards group 2 next. All right, so you guys, I'm getting a big shift energy right out the gate. First 2 cards out, we got taking it easy and living freely. Ugh, you're in your power. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is that manifestation juice right here. This is how manifestations come to pass, when you're taking it easy and living your life for you. My goodness, group 2. You're a manifestation magnet right now. Whatever it is you're doing, ironically, it seems like you're taking it easy, laying back. There's a book and a coffee on this, you know, those little bath stands they have that when you take a bath, and it's like, ugh, I just get picnic energy, art energy, whatever it is you love to do. If you love to watch movies, I see you watching more movies. If you love to go on walks, you're going on more walks. If you love to be social, you're being social, and you're not going out and microanalyzing your outfit and saying, oh, what are the guys going to think? What are the girls going to think? What are people going to think? How are they going to perceive me? It's like, no, I'm going to wear what I want to wear today, and I'm going to feel my most confident today because I'm doing what I want to do and I'm living freely. Ugh, I just love this energy. I'm obsessed with you, group 2. Yeah, I was just saying that. Then we have multiple options. This is manifestation juice. This is what you want to do. This is where you want to be. This is the energy you want to embody when you're trying to make something happen. As soon as you stop chasing, it starts to chase you. As soon as you start to walk away from it and you say, you know what, I'm actually okay without it. I just want to live my life for me. I'm investing in myself. I'm obsessed. This is how you attract multiple options. You get it. You're finally like, you know what? Maybe it's not to attract multiple options. It's not intentional. It's literally you just living for you. But for those of you who had that click, yeah, you're absolutely right. That is what's caused this shift. So let's see what we got up for you. We have a helping hand that came out as well. That lets us know that your guides, your ancestors, your spiritual team, it could be a helpful astrological transit that's transiting your natal chart and, you know, affecting romance. Some sort of helping hand in the background, bringing in more connections. Nice, bringing in new connections. So for those of you who have been asking for a brand new love connection, we have someone new coming in, someone eyes covered, symbolic, you've never seen before, someone you don't know, someone to come in and give you good energy. And also Spirit is highlighting to me someone who doesn't know you. So you may have gone through a transformation and it's like you don't want people to treat you how they treated you in your last form. You want people to treat you like the new you. So Spirit is really highlighting that to me, that it's not even just about someone you don't know in the sense that you're so over, like, you know, the love offers that you've had currently and the people in your life. It's also about someone who doesn't know you. So they will take you at face value. They will take you as you are now and not expect certain things, you know, based on how they knew you in the past. So that'll be really good for you. Spirit for group 2. So I see you being aligned with like your person. We have helping hand and meant to be. So perhaps your angels, your guides, this transit, whatever it is that is bringing in these multiple options, it seems like they're aligning you with destiny. Perhaps you got something activating your North Node right now as well that would kind of be an indicator of where you're going and what to expect. But it seems like to a degree this was a connection that was always supposed to manifest at some point. We have understanding and talking every day. So I see that this person coming through is really good with communication. And also they're very understanding of you and how you are and how you think. And also understanding of your struggles in this life and your journey. So this is someone who's very empathetic, someone who, again, I keep hearing takes you at face value. It's like, oh, I'm not going to try to, you know, discredit your thoughts, your opinions, your experiences. I'm going to take what you say and I'm going to treat it as if it's true because that's what you're telling me. That's how you perceived it. So I don't know what's up with that. Had you guys experienced like really combative people who just wanted to kind of gaslight you into saying that you didn't experience certain things or something? Because Spirit is really highlighting that this person does not do that. This person honors your story, honors who you are. And I keep hearing now, I keep being brought back to the present moment and also the future I'm feeling as well, like where you want to be. They're honoring where you want to be. They're not telling you, oh, you're reaching for too much or you want too much or you have, you know, unrealistic expectations. It's like, okay, you want that? Well, let's do it. I feel like this person will even help. I also see them really speaking life into you. We got the manifesto card. That is a card of someone with a whole lot to say. You know, a manifesto is like, this is my thoughts, my feelings. This is my intention. And I really just feel like this person kind of speaking over you and being very communicative about what they think and feel and how they believe in you. So maybe you have a dream that you're trying to achieve as well and you need some stability in your life, someone on your team who can support you to reaching that. This person would be a great kind of, you know, cheerleader, someone on the side to help you get to those goals through their support. Nice. Yeah, you're breaking free from a cycle for sure. We got let me go and breaking free. So you did get the multiple options card. There will likely be someone of the past who is trying to come back into your life during this time as well and take action towards you. And we'll see what kind of action that will be. But it seems like you're trying to get those people to let you go and let go of like the idea that you will be together. I just heard child's father. So there you could be co-parenting with someone, or you could have assets or like a pet with someone and then you broke up, so it's like, okay, you don't get to see the pet anymore, something like that. I do see for some of you there is something that you have together with someone that's kind of keeping you attached. For some of you it could be that you're currently still living with that person. I see you breaking free from that. Move in silence. Move in silence. Don't tell them your intentions. Don't tell them what you're doing. That's just going to set them off even more, especially if you already decided that you're moving on from them. No need to twist the knife. Just go ahead and silently move. Once it's time for you to literally make your move, do it all in one day. Don't leave any trace behind and just get up out of there. And it is what it is. Apologize later if you really feel that bad. But communicating in this situation with this energy may just kind of put you in like a dangerous position. Yeah, we got focus on yourself. So Spirit's really trying to get you to honor yourself, your own feelings, and take care of yourself. Continue to take it easy and live freely. Oop. We got wait a little bit longer and stop being bossy. So you may be trying to rush the manifestation for some of you. Some of you, like I said, I feel like it was natural, but some of you did kind of say, all right, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to take my energy away from people. I'm going to decenter men or decenter women, decenter whoever. And I'm going to focus on me. And, you know, you may be trying to tell Spirit, like, okay, where's my results? And Spirit's like, listen, stop being bossy. Wait a little bit longer. The manifestation is coming in. And with the meant to be card, like I said, that has connections to like destiny and things that were already pre-planned. So it was always going to kind of happen in this time anyways. So just let it happen. For those of you who have been manifesting like crazy, I feel like you can go ahead and release that too. And allow the manifestation to come in. You know, it's like the creation story. On the seventh day, he rested. Same thing here. A part of manifestation, a part of creation is resting and letting it happen. You already did all the work. At some point, you know, you gotta let it happen. Spirit, tell us more about them making a move. Nice. We got lucky in love. So I see blessings and love coming in. We're going to see what's up with these multiple options, but we do have let love in. So if you've been really in a protective energy of yourself, try to be more open. You know when something is BS, but when you're meeting, especially new people, I would say don't make an assumption that it's BS. Don't give people a hard time because you've had a hard time in life. You don't want to put someone off. You know, you could be meant to be for someone, but still ruin it because of, you know, we're all still human. So it's like you can meet your whole soulmate, but if your soulmate is like mean to you the first time you meet, you may say, well, F it. I'll just marry, you know, someone who I'm compatible with. It doesn't have to be the soulmate because this person is too much. They're jaded or they're hurt and they ain't gonna treat me like garbage just because they got, you know, they done went through it. So, you know, don't get in your own way. Don't be too rigid. Try to be open. Cool it with the RBF if you struggle with that. But I do see you being lucky in love, and Spirit is kind of telling you to start to open up for love to come in, start to create space for love to come in versus manifesting it at this point. Just be open and, you know, receive. Spirit, tell us about this new connection coming in. What do they like? What moves are they going to make towards group one? What is their love offer for the completely new energy? This person is taking their time. They don't want to ruin it. We got the Seven of Swords reverse with the Chariot reverse. So Chariot is like, okay, things are on hold. Chariot reverse is like you're really taking things slow. Seven of Swords reverse is like, I don't want to mess it up. Seven of Swords could be a card of self-sabotage. This person is like, okay, let me pay attention to the kind of person that group two really is, and let me see what they're going to positively respond to. This person is being very methodical. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, so they are going to make you a love offer, but with that Three of Wands reverse, they didn't expect you to come in at this time. I was just telling group one that's the thing about manifestation is if you have to manifest it, if it doesn't naturally come in, you are rushing the process. So you can meet someone when they're not exactly ready. Doesn't mean it won't work out. Doesn't mean it'll be a disaster. Even if you meet someone sooner than you're supposed to, it can still work out very well. But when you manifest, that's one of the downsides about manifestation people don't really talk about is if it's not naturally in alignment with you, you gotta ask why. And you'll likely see why. So with this person, they could be Chariot reverse held up with something that has to do with finance, Knight of Pentacles reversed. They could be trying to untangle themselves from a past cycle. So it's kind of like they're at a standstill. They can't make you a love offer right away because they're kind of dealing with something. We have the Hermit card. It could be something more internal, like, you know, their thoughts, their feelings. It could be something that has nothing to do with love. But it's looking like this new person, you're meeting them a bit before they're fully ready. Ooh, we got the Devil card. Maybe they are Devil, Queen of Swords with the Tower reversed. They may be trying to untangle themselves from a specific person. We got the Page of Swords reversed. This new person, this completely new love offer, they seem very smart, very intelligent, and very patient. Someone who likes to do things in the right order. But with that Queen of Swords and the Tower reverse, they're cleaning up a mess from likely a feminine in their life. It could even be their mother that has too much control over them, especially with that Hermit that was at the bottom of the deck before. They could be trying to move out from their parents' house. They could be struggling with an ex that's kind of cray-cray, and it's like they're trying to figure things out. Devil card with the Page of Swords reversed. They're not exactly taking action right away towards you because of something else they have going on. So this manifestation is coming in a bit early. You guys are going to develop slowly but surely, and ultimately I feel like the wait will be worth it, but this person's kind of tied up with something else. Spirit, tell us about this person that they're meant to be with, this connection that's been manifesting, been supposed to happen in this time. You may be seeing 202, 212. We got the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. We have the Fool reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. So this is definitely not something you want to rush it. I'm almost starting to feel like this is a collective energy by the way I got the same message for group 1 and 2. But it feels like this connection that's meant to be is going to come in the perfect time, specifically so they're ready for you. If people have ever told you like, oh, you seem very mature or you're like beyond your age, unless you're willing to date someone who is significantly older than you, then you really do want to wait for Spirit to perfectly align it so that you don't end up with someone who's immature or someone who's not ready. It seems like even they have their own things full reversed that are holding them back from fully committing to this relationship, at least right away. Maybe Spirit is teaching you to slow down. Maybe Spirit is challenging. 9 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Do you want a relationship? Do you want marriage truly? Because with all the things that you've seen, maybe you're having doubts with like, you know, decentering movements or 4B movements. And the content just gets more and more extreme each day. It's like, I saw a video earlier today. Every problem in the world stems back to a masculine. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Like to say every problem stems from a masculine is insane, but is it true? I don't know. I'm not likely to believe that because I have personally some great masculines in my life. So I'm like, of the belief that it really is person to person, but there is an underlying energy here of you. It feels like maybe you don't want to date or you are just so displeased with the options you're getting. And it's like, if this is what love is, maybe I don't want it. Spirit, tell us about this living freely and taking it easy. Is that getting in their way to any extent? We got the Lovers card and the Empress. You know who you are, period, point blank. We got the Hermit that came out as well. You will wait, period, point blank. You want the person Empress who's going to respect you, your divinity, your femininity, or taking the Empress as energy, your feelings, your emotions, how you think, what you feel. The Lovers, you only want that person that's perfect for you. And listen, that's a great way to live. And with the Hermit card, you're willing to wait or you're willing to miss out on love if it's not perfect. If it's not that, it's looking like less and less you want it. Wow, with the High Priestess, you're so locked in, you're so tapped in. Third eye open. You know who you are. There's some like primordial energy that comes with you, like a primordial feminine energy, like past life, first woman energy, like Lilith energy. Yeah, with this High Priestess, you're not settling. I wouldn't say that it's getting in your way. I would just say that if it's not 100%, you're not going to invest in it, period. And it may even be because you're able to give yourself so much yourself that it's like, why would I settle? Like literally, why would I settle and deal with a bunch of, you know, BS or unevolved people if I can? Knight of Pentacles, this is literally you. Look at her, fresh out the bath, first card out, taking it easy. The cards are just so symbolic. They just speak. This is why I love tarot so much. Taking it easy. Here you are, fresh out of your bath. You got your treats here, your desserts, your apartment, living, or your home, just gorgeous. Like, what? To give that up or have someone else in that, they better be on their P's and Q's, or you're not going for it. I don't think it's that you don't want love. I just think that you're really not settling. So even with this meant to be connection, it's like, okay, if they're going to bring me strife, even if there is a whole lot of love and great things that will naturally come with it, I won't surrender to it unless it's perfect. Like, and maybe not literally perfect, but unless it's real good and this person respects me, they love me, it's not happening. Wow. Look at this. Paradisical card. It says you belong to paradise. You're not surrendering to anyone's you are not surrendering to anyone's life that is not looking good. Okay, if it's not looking amazing, you're not going for it. We got the solitude card. What does it say? Alone but not lonely. Wow. My goodness. When the card starts speaking like that, it gives me chills. I have chills. We have euphoria at the bottom of the deck. It says honor yourself. You're honoring yourself. And look at this nod to Medusa with all her, what is that? Snakes on her head. You may turn them into stone when you look at them. It's like they freeze up because they see the divinity. They know who you are. I would maybe even look into Medusa's story and see if there's any messages in there for you. You guys, if it's not perfect, group 2, I don't see you surrendering to it, and I wouldn't advise you to do anything other than that, because that is how you get the very best out of life. So especially if you're alone but not lonely, and your life is good right now and you're good, keep at it. Like, why would you surrender? But that's what I see for you, you know. It's going to take some time for like that really perfect person to come through, but I wouldn't surrender any sooner and settle, because you already have an amazing life as is. You know, you don't want to look back and say, I wish I kept all that I had and didn't let someone in my space and just break things and mess it up and stink it up and take up my time and take up my physical. No, you know, that's what I got for you. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. And that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, if you chose group 3 with the Black Geode and the Gilded Tarot Royale, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will make a move on you next, who will be really taking action towards you, group 3. We're going to see that today, and we'll get their love offer, their true intentions, their next moves, all of that. Spirit, for group 3 with the Black Geode, please show us who is really making moves towards them next in love. Ooh, right away we have Divine Counterpart. Let's talk about it. I just heard Helper. You may have a relationship with your Divine Counterpart already. And you may be reconnecting with this person, and it's like they're getting you to the next level for another connection. Ooh, eerie. Okay, so we have Divine Counterpart, going steady, and Stepping Stone. Now, some of you, you haven't met this person yet. You haven't met your divine counterpart, but that's the thing about divine counterparts. You know, that's another aspect of the connection that people don't really focus on. The fact that this person could be put in your life to get you ready for your true romantic partner. Romantic partner. Divine counterparts are romantic as well, but the purpose of a divine counterpart, they're your other balancing aspect. They help you a whole lot in this life. They give you support. They give you understanding. They give you perspective. They give you that other side. They help you learn and grow. You experience a whole lot with these connections. These type of connections typically have a lot of fun in them, a lot of experiences with them, you know, whether that's through traveling or whether that's through experiences that you have with them, things that you do with them that you've never done with any other partner. It comes with all that good stuff, but the part that people don't really talk about is that divine counterpart, there really is a reason that these people are placed into your life, so it doesn't always end up as your forever person, even though you are a match. So we'll go through and we'll see what's going on for you. But I do see you going steady with your divine counterpart. I love how on the picture on the card, they're at the beach with their dogs. It just feels like both of you have your own lives and you're coming together with each other and also experiencing a life that you're creating with each other. And it's also very beautiful and nice. But we got the stepping stone card here. So there's already an energy coming in that this may not be permanent. This could be a connection with a purpose. This person could be in your life to get you ready for that true partner, your next connection. We have the courting card. So it's like, okay, why are you still dating if you're going steady with someone, you know? Or why is dating coming up? Courting, typically courting is dating for marriage as well. Why is that happening if you've already met your divine counterpart? Let's see. Dang, that's crazy. So we have the divine counterpart that came out first, and now we have your other half coming out. So it's like there's just a difference. Very powerful connections, and I'm seeing like the whole play. I'm seeing how everything is playing out. It looks like, for those of you who know your divine counterpart already, this is someone who you may even see as a karmic, but karmic relationships kind of drag you through the mud. So it wouldn't feel like a traditional karmic because it isn't so bad. It's more just like you feel very attached to this person, very much so in love with them. But if you really look at things from an objective, like not connected to it perspective, you can see how there's all these things that maybe you guys disagree about, don't align with, you know, like, so it's like, okay, I feel the love from a heart space, but we want two different things. I want to drop off the grid, get off of social media, maybe even abandon electronics altogether and just kind of live a homesteading life. And this person has big dreams of living in the city. And it's like, wow, living in the city really feels like it would be my nightmare, but I would do it for this person because of what I feel in my heart. So if you look at it from like a detached from your heart space kind of way, you can see with this divine counterpart how there are, you know, maybe a few, and they're just really important, or many ways that you don't exactly align. So this is what I feel for you, group 3. I feel like spirit is getting you ready for your forever person. And I feel like there's going to be one more very significant connection that's going to come in before that. Spirit, what else can you tell us? Yeah, we have the patient card that came up. So Spirit is saying you're going to have to be a bit patient to get on the same page with what it is that you want. We got patient, we got on the same page. Typically when it comes out of this deck, these cards are talking about a person that's patient and a connection where you're on the same page with someone. And I do feel like there will be elements of that, of course, in your partner. But I really feel like, especially with all the cards that came out before, this is more spirit telling you about how things are going to go and what you're going to have to do. Ooh, I just heard you wanted the truth, right? So someone may have done a truth spell or something recently, or someone may have asked spirit, like, just give me the answer, or your guides, just show me the truth. Like, show me what it is. What am I missing? And they're telling me that this is going to be that. This is that missing piece. You wanted the truth, right? That's how I heard it at first. So that really kind of feels like an ancestor who may be a bit hard on you, or telling you like, okay, it's right here. You wanted the truth. This is the truth. So maybe you're wanting things to come in sooner. You're not wanting a stepping stone, whatnot. That's natural. If I got that message, I'd feel the same way. So it is what it is. I don't feel like you should try to force yourself to feel differently than you do. I feel like that's a part of the human experience, is just feeling in itself. So if you're not happy about it, let yourself, you know, rage about it for a bit. Let yourself be upset about it. It's okay. We're going to work through it. Spirit, for group 3, show us the love offers coming towards group 3. Show us who is making a move on them next. We have gone in synchronicity. So someone you're not in contact with, or maybe even someone that ghosted a while back, you're being realigned with. Oh, well, we have the rescue card that came out. So maybe they're trying to realign themselves with you. Ooh, the cards are speaking. Wow, with soulmate at the bottom of the deck. This is crazy. I can see it so clearly. You guys may be psychic, because a lot of times when I read for people who are very psychic and tapped in, I get like the finest of details that it's freaky. but I'm seeing everything so clearly how it's happening. So anyways, we got rescue something different and you're worth love. There is someone that is coming back to you. You're worth love. They're seeing your value now after pursuing something different. After pursuing another connection, now they're wanting to be rescued. So I don't know what happened with that. Did that person play them? Did that person take them to the cleaners? Did that person take them for everything they're worth? Because why do you need to be rescued now? You know, I'm hearing Search and Rescue by Drake. There's a line in that song that says, take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map, and try to hit the group chat and tell him it's a come and rescue me. Now, why would I take you where you chose to get in your car and go? Why would I take you out the club? Why would I take you out the trap where that's where you want to be? Where that's where you had went? What are you talking about? Come and rescue me. That's where you got in your whip and chose to go. So there is someone in your energy who they made their bed and they're not trying to lay in it. They do genuinely see your value now. So I'll see if this is, you know, worthy of your attention. I saw the whole play. I saw how spirit was aligning you with your other half. So, you know, for me, that's enough reason not to, but we'll see. We'll see what they're giving and you know whatnot. I do believe in second chances. So, but soulmate at the bottom of the deck, like I said, is very telling. With you being aligned with a higher level connection, they're likely feeling this, especially if you have a soul tie to them or you've been physically intimate with them. That would cause them to be able to sense intuitively when they're about to lose you, when something is changing, when things are shifting. So yeah, I wouldn't at all be surprised. They're feeling you're about to level up. They're feeling things are getting more serious for you. And even if it's not their conscious mind and it's just subconscious or the synchronicity, maybe, you know, with synchronicity, it's even spirit leading you back together so that you can have a cycle completion or so that you can see things through with this person before you step into your other half connection so that they don't come back and ruin it or so that you don't have what ifs or for whatever reason. So we'll see what comes up. But we have the gossip card. Just be mindful of who you're telling what, even good things about yourself, even good updates. If someone has the intention to stay in your life like a parasite, if they hear word of mouth from someone else, wow, they're doing great, they're practicing their skincare, they just got a new car, they just got a new job, they're leveling up, they're doing well, yeah, that will stir them and make them approach you and try to re-enter your life just so they can just, I don't know what, benefit from all the work that you've done, or so that they can just play in your face. Like, it's annoying, but like I said, we'll see. You got the Gone card we talked about. Could be someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Could be someone who ghosted at a certain point. All right, well, let's just sort it out now. Spirit, this person of the past, what is their love offer? Is it worth entertaining them? What are they trying to do? What are their true intentions? We have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Okay, so I really do feel like this person does see your value, to be fair. Six of Pentacles, though, is a card of blessings coming from above. So it could be that they're seeing that you're blessed. And the Three of Wands is a card of foresight. It's a card of knowing, like, you know, the ship's coming in, like the person on the car. They're waiting on the harbor. The ship's about here. The blessing is about here. Six of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. They can see that the blessings are coming in. They can see that you're leveling up. They don't want to miss out on that. Let's see if they got good intentions. We have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck reversed. Like, they know they messed up. Yeah. Eight of Cups reversed with the Four of Swords. So it's not a horrible energy, honestly. Eight of Cups reversed is like, I'm hanging on to you or I'm coming back to you because Four of Swords. I've sat with this, I've reflected, and I really do see your value. That's something that keeps coming up consistently. So I can say that when this person comes back, they're not coming back in an energy where they're treating you like you don't really matter or you're not really worthy of whatever you expect or require. It's looking like they're honoring your request. They're honoring what you're wanting. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the World reverse. What's at the bottom of the deck? The High Priestess reversed. You may see this person as no good, or you may be swept up in the better love offers that you have to the point where Knight of Pentacles reverse, you're blocking them. World reverse, it's like, I don't want cycle completion with this person anymore. I don't want to see things through. I don't want this path. I don't want this person. That's kind of where you're sitting with this. It kind of seems like, you know, let's let the past be the past. I would rather move on, honestly. I would rather explore what else is out there for me. Spirit, tell us about this divine counterpart. How is this going down? What is this? What are their intentions, or what are your intentions for them, being that it's a divine counterpart? So we have the Three of Swords coming up, reversed. So this person is coming in with a healing energy, definitely coming up in an energy where they have a purpose in your life. We have the Five of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. There will be an opportunity for long-term commitment or marriage with this person. With the Sun in reverse that just came out, I'm feeling like you're feeling like you could end up doing better. Yeah, wow. You want to reach for the stars. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles reversed. So this is a true pair. This divine counterpart is a true pair. And that's what it's all about. Of course, true pair energy. But the Queen of Pentacles is upright and the King of Pentacles is reversed. So it's looking like you just don't want to be with this person. And it could be because you experienced too much with this person, you know, like it could be this person reminds you of the past and you want to start fresh. It could be because of the learning lessons that you experience with them. It could put a bad taste in your mouth and make you want to start over completely new with someone else, you know. We got the Five of Pentacles with the Three of Swords reversed. So they're coming in and they're healing you. Yeah, they're a stepping stone to a degree. I feel like you want to shoot for the stars and you don't feel like this is the best you can get, even though this person is high value, even though this person is a good option, a great option. For whatever reason, you want something more than this. You know, with the Sun card reversed, it's like, I don't feel like this is the person Spirit has for me. And it could be because of what I was saying before, where it's like sometimes with this divine counterpart dynamic, it could be that you feel them from a heart space, but domestically you don't make sense. Like they want to live in the city. You want to live, you know, out the way. It could be you want to start a family. This person doesn't want kids. They want to travel. It could be because you guys have different values or different religious backgrounds. We have the Four of Wands though. So there is some sort of, you guys are coming into union. Like Four of Wands is typical marriage energy. It's starting a family, but I feel like for you, maybe you do end up having a kid with this person. Maybe you end up getting married to this person and then end up separating years later. Or it's all symbolic. Like you're still marrying this person, but eventually they're going to end up being a stepping stone for your other half. Spirit, tell us about that. So is this the forever person then? Why are they still wanting to date? We got the Page of Cups. So it kind of seems like you have a renewed spirit. Like you're like, okay, I just got out of a tough karmic cycle. I'm not committing to anyone. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I want to go out. I want to celebrate. Like I barely made it from my last cycle, from my last person that caused that Three of Swords, caused that pain that this person is healing. And I'm grateful for that. But also I'm not committing to anyone too soon. I'm shooting for the stars and I want perfection, not literally, but perfection in the sense that a connection that serves me, where I feel loved, where I get everything I need and also everything I want. So I'm not slowing down until I get that. You could be misaligned or yeah, Temperance reverse. You could be not ready for all that they're trying to offer. And then it could, you know, turn toxic at some point. We have the Five of Cups here. So they could be frustrated. Lovers reverse at the bottom of the deck. They could be frustrated with you not being ready at the same time that they're ready because of the things that you've gone through, and they're trying to force you into something super quick, and then it just kind of creates tension. But yeah, Page of Cups, you're meeting this person as you're starting something new, starting a new cycle, entering a new job. dating, in the courting process, putting yourself back out there after a long-term relationship that was really good in a lot of ways, but that was also misaligned to a degree. Justice in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There could have been a betrayal for a small portion of you. Five of Wands, it could just be that you didn't see eye to eye and there was a lot of fighting. But with the Strength card reverse, I do see you ultimately taking your energy out of that connection regardless of the reason and surrendering to your forever person or your other half that you don't have all this history with or pain with or discourse with. Someone who matches your ideals after you've learned and grow. Like, for me personally, as I grow, like in the years, my requirements become more and more simple. And it's like, there's all these things that you attach to love that you want from that one person. But as you kind of go through the years and you understand people better and you experience certain things, it's like, I don't even need all of that. You know, you learn to kind of fulfill yourself, so you need less and less in a relationship. And that doesn't mean you surrender to a low effort bozo. But it's like, I have my life and then we can also have our life together and it becomes more simple. So I feel like in time, through the years, through your own evolution, you're realizing that you just want something different. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 3? Cards are jumping for you. They're not coming all the way out. We have 1111. Okay, 1111, make a wish, set some intention. It says 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. That's crazy because we got divine counterpart. So when you see a lot of 1111, that could be a sign for you personally, group 3, that this divine counterpart is coming in. Or say, you know, this is the last person you dated. It perfectly described them. When you see that 1111, I would say, especially if you're already in the courting process with these new ideals and beliefs, that 1111 is going to be a sign for you that your other half is very, very close. We have the Admire card. It says it's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. Yeah, good time to set some intention. That also helps in the dating process, what you know, what you are looking for. So go ahead and write that down, all the things that you love, and that will help you manifest it towards you. And you can be really fancy and make a ritual out of it, or you can just write that down so you know what you're looking for. But that's also a card of gratitude, kind of taking some time to reflect on all the blessings Spirit has kind of given you, all the things, the great things, the good things that you have been able to experience and love. We got the Telepathic card. It says close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. We did get the Synchronicity card that came out before. So I feel like there will be a lot of synchronicity, like perhaps some telepathy that shows you that this is the person you've been waiting for. That's what I have for you, group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the Rose Quartz and the Revival Art Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will make a move on you next, their true intentions, their love offer, and what is this action they're taking towards you. We'll get all of that. Spirit, for group 4 with the Rose Quartz, please show us who is taking action towards group 4 in love next. Ooh, so this is something you have tapped into, and I feel like you had been tapped into this for a long time. Very first 2 cards out for you, we have Committed and Prophecy. So this is someone you've been tapping into, it feels like, for a while. You could have like multiple readers on different platforms in different ways at different times, describing the same person like detail for detail. This could be a committed relationship that you tapped into from a private reading at some point. This could be a delayed manifestation, something that was supposed to come through at a previous time. Yeah, interesting. We have quantum advancement. So that kind of makes me think that perhaps this specific person, there had to be something else that was done before you could connect with this person. With quantum advancement, that could be advancement in any realm in life. This could be a personal level up. This could be a quantum advancement in the sense that you're switching career fields. This could be a quantum advancement in terms of you going viral or like receiving a promotion. This could be a spiritual quantum advancement that is a result of you tapping into higher realms, you know, like astral traveling, lucid dreaming, that kind of stuff. Those are other realms. Well, specifically the astral is another realm beneath the mental plane. So yeah, if you have been experiencing a level up like in your psychic gifts, this could be something related to that as well. Yeah, and this is like the highest form of manifestation with the pure card here. There is a divine light surrounding this connection. There is a divine purity about this connection. With the pure card coming up, it's not about what you can do for me. It's not about what I can do for you. It's not about you look this way or you have this kind of job or you can bring me this into my life. It's about we're connected 1,000% from a heart space, 1,000% from a soul level. We resonate beyond space and time. This could be like a past life lover, super, super high level manifestation, super high level romance connection. So it makes sense to me why there may have been some sort of delay at some point. You may already know what that reason for the delay is, but timelines can get shifted, especially based on like what happens externally. 2020 is an easy big one. Everybody's timeline got screwed up. All those things that were supposed to come in, boom, lockdown. You're not getting it. Like we were screwed. We didn't get the manifestations. So, you know, that's a big one, or at least an example of what that can look like, you know, when external circumstances can kind of affect your manifestation. Obviously, it probably wouldn't be something lower level. We are years beyond that, like 4 years out. So probably something not that, but it could be for someone like, you know, maybe just a couple of you or one of you out there. It could be that long of a delay. Oh my goodness, man, that would be tough. We have building interest and you get me. So you two are slowly but surely building interest in each other. And again, there's just a purity here. Something about this feels like when you were in school and you were okay with going on a late night drive with your crush because it's like, oh, I get to spend time with you. And also it's a vibe and maybe we could get food and then we could randomly go into Walmart and we could just hang out. And it's just like, ugh, I'm with my favorite person. We can talk, we can be close, you know, maybe kiss. Like it just gives me that kind of vibe where everything is just innocent and pure and it's just about feelings and it's not about anything else. So you could be in this space in your life right now where it's like, you know what, I have a lot going for myself. The universe blesses me beyond, you know, what I could even say that I manifested or brought in. Maybe I don't need someone to play a role, but I just want to feel that deep, genuine connection. And I see that this is that. We do have going out / mingling here. So if you have been called to go out, mingle, connect with new people, that could be directly reflected to this for a few of you as well. So if you're called out to that, or if someone calls you up out of the house, go ahead and go. This could come, you know, spontaneously where you randomly get a friend that's like, hey, so-and-so fell through last minute, you know, will you go to this, you know, event with me, this concert with me? Go ahead and go. I would say start to say yes, group 4, to those random, you know, outings, because that's going to bring this together for some of you. Spirit for group 4. Who will be making a move next on group 4? You know, for some of you, you may be going out of your way to approach someone because we have confidence and shocked. So That's the one thing that I kind of dislike. Personally, I have very physical reactions to people, and I have literally consciously observed myself moving towards someone, and I didn't consciously choose to. It's like I've seen myself being drawn towards someone, and it's like I have had an out of body experience. Like, in my conscious mind, I'm not telling myself to move towards this person. Why am I doing it? So if you're that kind of person who has very physical reactions, you feel things, you may, it may invoke visions or anything like that, you may have something come over you and you may go get what's yours, okay? Period, point blank. So we have confidence and shocked. You may be shocked at your own confidence, or of course, if this is external coming to you, you may be shocked by how confident this person is approaching you, especially if you know you have an intimidating aura, and you get a lot that people kind of tell you like, oh, you're hard to approach, this and that. You're going to be shocked by how bold this person is and how like nonchalant they are about approaching. It's not making them sweat. They're not, nervous. It's like they're talking to you like you're just a normal person, and it's like cool, and they're flirting and they're very charismatic. Either way, it's going to be a good time. Let's see what else we get. Spirit for group 4. How is this coming about? Oh my goodness. We have FWB and jealousy. So there's also a turning of tables. For some of you, there is a FWB that you may be currently dealing with that is jealous that you are connecting with a new person, jealous that someone is romantically interested in you, jealous that they're actually getting your attention as well. And yeah, it's just not sitting right with them. So we'll see what their next actions are towards you as well, since they're showing up in this reading. But we did have the Mask card that came out. So I feel like this is a collective energy almost. Definitely an energy that applies to FWB. But with the Mask, I feel like people are going to be coming out of the woodwork and surprising you with their attraction towards you. A lot of people in your energy, you've seen them like in the corner of their eye, checking you out, or making moves towards you, saying things, doing things that they know should get your attention. You may not feed into it, especially if you're a very disciplined person, or if you like more direct communication, or maybe you're shy yourself. So it's like, listen, you have to be bold for me, which is another reason why some of you guys may be shocked that you're taking action yourself. But people are going to start coming out of the woodwork, attracted to you, trying to make moves towards you now that you are connecting with other people, now that other people are connecting with you. So, and we do have the out of the blue card that did come up as well. So you're going to be surprised by, I really do feel like, more than one energy. I'm going to clarify with tarot, of course, but you're going to be surprised that people are all of a sudden coming out of the blue with all this affection for you, all this attraction, towards you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to connect with you, even expressing like their romantic feelings for you. It's like, where is all of this coming from? It's coming from jealousy. Jealousy that you are moving forward with someone. We also have the move in with me card. So if there is someone who you have been close to and you guys have been at a standstill, well, we have the reunion card as well, which would make more sense if this is an ex coming back. But they're trying to hurry up and move forward with you, have you move in with them, especially if something that you've been looking for is like a provider. From the beginning of the reading, it kind of felt like you released those needs, and the connection coming in is like divinely guided, and it's very pure, and it's what you need versus what you would manifest yourself or what you thought you wanted, or it's just different. Sorry, the lawnmowers outside got really loud, so I got interrupted. I don't remember exactly where I was, but yeah, I know I was talking about you being at a previous point in your journey and maybe really valuing security and wanting someone to commit, wanting someone to maybe not move in. Maybe that's not what you were looking for, but wanting someone to fully commit to you in a relationship way, perhaps with a title. And yeah, maybe moving in was on the docket, but maybe you were looking for like a provider, someone to offer you security. And now you have this reunion with this person of the past all up in your energy trying to come through. And it's looking like they're trying to do that. They're like, okay, move in with me, I'll provide. So I have gotten that in different ways for really all 4 piles today, where people of the past are coming in, rushing in, because things are moving forward. We're moving forward, we're moving up, we're moving on. So it looks like you are no different. There is an energy of People of the past trying to hurry up and rush into your life. Let's start with this one. As you're stepping into a new connection, Spirit, tell us about this prophecy, this committed relationship. What are their intentions, or what will happen here? It's a quantum advancement, so we pretty much know. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Coins. Yeah, you will have options, but this one, Ace of Cups, will be an opportunity for emotional fulfillment, romantic fulfillment, loving fulfillment. Fulfillment in all of those ways. It's an energy of Ace of Cups. I feel supported. I feel loved. I feel taken care of. But we have the Seven of Cups. So you might have some other tempting offers, especially with the Two of Coins coming out. That's almost like an energy of may the best one win. I'm not fully decided on either option. May the person who comes in, puts in that effort and gives me what I need, that will be the one who wins. Divinely guided or not. You may be at a place in your journey where it's like, I'm not putting anything past anyone. I'm not going to say that this person is great and better than the other options because they're divinely guided. You got to show me. So you're making them put in that work. You are making them put in that work. We have the Two of Swords that came out as well with that Two of Coins that came out before. You may be seeing 202, 212, repeating twos. We have the Tower and the Two of Swords. There is something that you don't know about. Your angels are trying to whisper in your ear about it, giving you messages. There's this quote that says the universe speaks to you in your most fluent language. So if your most fluent language is dreams, Spirit is speaking to you through dreams. Write them down. If your most fluent language is synchronicity and angel numbers, you should definitely look them up when you get them. I like the angel number website, Joanne's Secret Scribes. It's so good. It's so detailed. It's run by the one person, and I just love her definitions. They always hit, and they're, you know, not general. Like, I feel like when you look them up in Google, sometimes you get the same thing over and over and over again. But we have the Tower here. Ooh. So this prophecy, this committed relationship, there's also a whole lot going on in your life as this is coming in. As this is coming in, it seems like everything is kind of going haywire. So let's check on these other connections to get the full picture. Spirit, is this friends with benefits that's jealous? Are they causing an issue? Are they causing an issue? Is there anything for group 4 to be worried about? Like, what is that energy? We got the Death card here. So it seems like this person is crashing out. We have the Death card, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Swords. You know, there's a little bit of an energy here of revenge, or a little bit of an energy of wanting to deal with them for a while longer. I feel like that's only going to complicate things, though. With the Three of Wands reversed, honestly, it's better to cut anyone off that you already know. Eight of Coins reversed, you don't want to invest anything else in. Otherwise, this is going to turn out to be a problem. So, yeah, I mean, before the manifestation comes in, especially if it was a delayed manifestation, it's hard to commit to cutting something out when you have something. It's like, okay, I'm not going to cut something out before I get something. But in this case, this is one of those cases you really want to bet on the universe, because otherwise I feel like this person is really going to turn out to be a problem. A problem, a distraction, someone who's going to somehow, some way get in your way, especially with that Tower card coming up. It's like, why the heck would the Tower come out talking about a committed relationship that's a delayed manifestation, something that was already prophesied, that was already supposed to happen. Coming out with the Seven of Cups, that's very telling. Seven of Cups is all about having multiple options, different paths you can take, different people vying for your attention. It can indicate drama as well. Two of Coins, you're weighing your options. You may be self-sabotaging yourself a little bit. Honestly, I wouldn't deal with anyone that you don't respect. That would make me sick to my stomach. Like, I wouldn't even want anyone in my space that I don't respect or that I don't really want like that. It is not worth it. If you don't get you a rose and gone on, okay, do not be out here dealing with folks you know you don't want. We got the Death card and the Seven of Swords. So there is, you know, the thing is about the Seven of Swords, though, Seven of Swords is more like self-sabotage than someone sabotaging you. There can be external influences with the Seven of Swords, where it's like something or someone made you feel like being risky, and maybe that's what it is. This person kind of leads you down a negative path that could take you out of alignment with a manifestation. Like, say you're dealing with someone and you know that this person is always around, getting around with everyone, and you know that you don't want to be with them, and instead of kind of working through that and disciplining yourself and cutting them off, you continue to deal with them. Boom, next thing you know, I mean, it's not like if you, anyways, I'm just saying, like, you don't want to get caught up. Death card, it's better to kind of cut it off, cut it short, leave it in the past. Spirit, tell us about this person, trying to get them to move in with them. This reunion, is this worth trying? Wow, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So this person is making you an offer. And you know what? The Wheel of Fortune does talk about destiny and moving forward. So if you were to move forward with this person, Five of Wands reversed, wow, you know, Five of Wands can be a card of chaos, card of drama, things being all over the place. Perhaps this person really has genuinely cooled down. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. This person is coming back around, coming back towards you. Eight of Swords reversed, trying to release you from the cycle that you were in with them and move into something different. You may be seeing 808, 818 with these repeating eights, 888. Angel numbers may really speak to you. We got the Five of Wands reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. So honestly, perhaps that's what is the thing here with this prophecy, with this committed relationship. Spirit, are they offering a committed relationship? Wow, we got the King of Wands. It looks like they are. They're trying to take full responsibility. King of Wands. Wow. So perhaps that's what gets in the way of the other manifestation, of the other person that you may have been kind of holding out for, is this person, this reunion. This kind of gives unreliable to me. Spirit, is it worth giving this person a try? Is there anything positive to be gained here? We have the Ten of Cups. Really? That's surprising. Nine of Swords. Give me one more, please, Spirit. And the Four of Wands reversed. So the Four of Wands is marriage energy, moving in energy. I don't see that person offering you that. But Ten of Cups is a marriage. And it's kind of almost spooky to me how the cards are speaking. Because yes, you would get married to this person in a symbolic sense, in the sense that you would be tied together to them in some way, somehow. For some of you, it could be like procreating with this person. For some of you, it could be, I don't know, in any other sort of spiritual bond that would kind of keep you stuck. But yeah, you know, Nine of Swords is not a pleasant energy. That's an energy of anxiety. So basically the energy I get with this person is that even though if you were to deal with them, you would end up dealing with them for a while longer if you did accept their love offer, it would be anxiety inducing. It would be a connection that brings you stress, that brings you worry. But at the same time, Ten of Cups, it would be long term and there would be a marriage, but it's very symbolic. Like marriage through having a kid, you know, you both have that connection, that marriage to each other. You're connected for 18 years. I mean, honestly, even after 18 years, like, you're still gonna feel a sense of responsibility for that. Four of Wands reversed. Spirit is like, not a traditional marriage, not a literal marriage, but Ten of Cups, a connection that lasts for years, some sort of bond. So I would say no to that one, honestly, if it was me. We all have free will, but I would say no to that one. This one, I do feel like would be worth it. So it kind of depends. It's looking like with how the Tower and the Seven of Cups came up and the Two of Coins, like I said, made the best person win. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands. So that is looking like you would be a match to this King of Wands. So maybe this is the person you really want. If there is someone of the past that you really want, you will have an opportunity to reconnect with that person and move into a relationship, a serious long-term relationship with that person. With the Wheel of Fortune, that can be very good. Starting over on a completely new slate. And then you have the manifestation as well. That'll be an option. So that is what I have for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.